This video summarizes the Technology Trip 1, Tech 290. And in this section, we have three areas, that is the factory layout planning, industrial health and safety, and technologies used in manufacturing. A factory layout planning involves a systematic process of designing the physical layout of a manufacturing facility to optimize production efficiency, minimize costs, and ensure work safety. The goal of a factory layout planning is to create a logical and efficient flow of materials and equipment and workers throughout the facility. A layout planning generates a design which follows 5 steps. That is the starting point, where you start from the floor plan or the footprint of the construction part, followed by the factory design and utility and available workflow. The third is the 2D AutoCAD, 3D Inventor workflow, and the end of the design. Some factories have already existing set of buildings. Therefore, there is no need of initial factory design. For a good factory design, there should be an accessible, well-fitted, and spacious entry point where goods are taken in by vehicles and where people enter the factory. The entry point should have checks to enhance security. It should also have maintenance building to facilitate repair of the equipment and ensure efficient workflow. Other features of a factory may include the administration buildings, loading and packing areas, outdoor setting area, and a space that will facilitate future expansion of the factory. The third part is the safety and health of the safety and health. Health is the absence of disease, while safety is the absence of risk of a serious injury. Industrial health and safety is an important factor to be considered in a factory because it ensures that the work is safe. It is the responsibility of an individual to take a reasonable care for health, and the following must be taken into consideration for a good health and safety. The first one is the workplace safety. Be familiar with your workplace. Ensure that the workplace is clean. Get training and read the labels. The second one is the fire safety. You need to understand the basics of fire safety, like the fire point, the fire assembly point, the exit point, and fire extinguishers location. You need to know the types of extinguishers. For example, the red fire extinguisher is for water. The black contains the CO2, which is used to extinguish electric fires. The blue one is for powder. The third one is you must have the PPEs to help you carry out duties. The PPEs should be usable and should take the need, and it should be specific. It should perform specific jobs. For example, we have the head helmet, gloves, overalls, protective trousers, and boots. And above all, you use your common sense in the factory. Trip and fall are the major causes of injuries in factories, caused by wet grounds, poor house floor keeping, loose mats, and bad weather conditions. Manual handling like lifting, carrying, pulling, and pushing should be done carefully to minimize injuries. The technologies for manufacturing systems are the numerical control, the CNC, factory with monitoring, and DNC. CNC is a method of automating control of machine tools through the use of software embedded in a microcomputer attached to the tool. Factory with is used to collect activity status on assets such as CNC machines, robots, or assembly lines, and present the real-time information, allowing management to take corrective actions as well as make future informed decisions based on historical facts. It collects data from various sources such as machines, sensors, and presents these data in a clear format for analysis and decision making. That marks the end of video for the technology trip 1.